So, hello. I just wanted to give you guys a quick demonstration of the current system that we're building. Uh, we realized that our enhancement technology that you can see here can be integrated actually with model designs. The reason for this is the different, you basically have a model object that's composed of geometry, and then they attach textures to it. But these textures can be converted into image formats that our AI can process. And what we found is we can build a actual true sort of 3D rendering of, there we go, of an actual real world scenario. Now, one of the cooler things about this is you can also actually export the scene itself. Let's see if it gives it to us. Okay. Now, what we do then is we we want to mark a standard image, and then we want to add it to the enhancement queue. That's right. Okay, the reason for that is I'll show you in the actual preview section. Because what you can do is, after you've enhanced the model with our system, and you can actually compare it here. This is the original model. It's at this many bytes versus our model, which is actually smaller. And what's more interesting is because of our technology in the enhancement engine, we're able to actually restore finer details that would be dropped by the processing software. So in addition to that, I just want to show you real quick the input. Oh, we got to go back to delist it. My bad. So this was actually originally designed for Paradox assets. I inadvertently always choose the hardest things to target first, and then we work backwards. But it also works for not just normal images. I just want to mark this as a standard image, and then relist. Sorry, just got to find everything. And this, for example, is also a PNG. It's a 3D image in a 2D format. This is more legacy gaming. Let's just relist that real quick. And in the enhancement queue, hold on. Where'd it go? Hard to find. Should I make this bigger? Okay, now we're back to the input assets. Now, one of the cool things about this is, well, actually, let me just make sure that this is cleared. Yeah, good. Otherwise, it'll do multiple passes. All right, now the way that this works is effectively you can downsize it for a texture and then upscale it again beyond what it originally was. You can leave it as it is and enhance it. In this case, these are well within the parameters of ×8. And then we are just going to run the pipeline and compare the output. You've already seen over here the detail difference. I want to show you what it also can do for actual normal images, or for basically everything down to sprites, like from the 80s. It'll take a second to keep processing, and then it'll give us the output. And I should add from the system that it considers the texture to be the same thing as a normal image, effectively. It just allows you to run it from a separate pipeline within the system. Here we go. I hear it humming. Fantastic. Okay, so now, where is the original? We can compare it on the left, compare it on the right. And you can see what this allows is actually like a double enhancement, depending on how you export it and then want to reintegrate it and display it on the machine. So not only can you enhance the actual model itself, you can then enhance the overall scene for the movie or game that you want to use this in. Where I also think it's cool, this is the original one, and this is the enhanced one. So, for example, if we look at the belt, there's a massive amount of detail increase. And this works for very standard images also. So, this empowers game designers, anybody working with 3D models, but it also works with just normal images for people who want to enhance them. This is a dynamic suite originally developed for, well, let me just be frank. During COVID, we were unable to practice together in the Martial Arts Alliance community, and this is some of the first steps that we're taking to actually deploy the technology that we're going to be building so that we can remotely interact. But in this case, we realized our technology it allows for a double kind of enhancement without compounding the artifacting, as you've already seen. So I just want to thank you guys again for watching. This is what we've been working on, among, very many other things. We just released the AI encryption system also, and that's a whole other separate product line. Apart from that, I welcome you to engage with the system. It's live, and have fun with it. I hope that it makes your gaming design or CGI asset experience a lot more fluid. And there's also a tool that can be added on top of what you're already using to sort of like polish. As you saw with the compare between these two, the enhanced version, we also dropped the file size while increasing the quality. So I just wanted to share this with the world, so to speak, and I'm very happy with the progress that we've made within the system. There's more to do, but I think it's ready for the world to rock and roll. And of course, there's also a help bar to let you know how to control everything and all that. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching.